I once watched a video on YouTube of a guy on a 5-minute F-word rant about how Destiny 2 has no build crafting. Dare I say I was not impressed. Oh boy, today I'm going to prove the fool wrong with the first season of the Lost build by yours truly, Plasma Alchemist. It's on screen now for your viewing. This one is a Stasis Hunter melee build that is not only potent, it is fun as F. Using a combination of Charged with Light and Elemental mods, a certain exotic helmet and an auto rifle, we will be walking through a ridiculously strong build that will take advantage of invisibility, health regeneration and fast super regeneration. Overload champions won't know what hit them. First of all, make sure to like this video to get my content propagated to the masses, and make sure to subscribe to help grow my channel. Okay, let's get into this build, shall we? I am going to go through this like if you were a kindergarten, so stick around. Right, Stasis builds can be a little bit complex, so straight to it. Dust Field Grenades, to slow or freeze enemies. Part of the build is defeating slowed or frozen combatants, so this would be the best grenade for that. Aspects, Grim Harvest. Defeating said combatants creates stasis shards which vary in size, depending on whether the combatant is a minor or major. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Picking these up grant you melee energy. Winter's Shroud is the final aspect. Simply dodging near combatants slows them, and with the Gambler's Dodge you gain an extra melee charge. This is not essential, but does come in handy in case somehow you do run out of melee charge, which, for this build, it should not happen, Guardian. Time for some Cowl Fragments. Rime gives you Overshield when picking up stasis shards from defeating slow combatants. You will be generating lots of shards, so this takes advantage of that, meaning you should have Overshields the majority of the time. Fractures causes you to gain increased melee regeneration when surrounded by enemies, which for this playstyle it will always be the case, meaning you don't have to run high strength builds, and Hunger grants bonus melee from picking up shards. Picking up a major shard with this latest fragment practically grants you full melee back. We will get to the mods section soon, but first the exotics, starting with the Monte Carlo, a very underrated exotic auto rifle that returned from Destiny 1 in Shadowkeep. This gun gains bonus damage on kills and can grant you your melee back instantly on kill. Also, this gun, whilst landing shots, regenerates your melee, making it a very strong option for melee builds such as this. And this season, barrier champions are weak against auto rifles, so jump into some high-end content with this if you want. So that's our base. We have a stasis build that works with shards to give you overshields and melee energy on kill, and a gun that can also do the regeneration work. What if you are surrounded and struggling to stay alive, however? I present to you Assassin's Cowl. It's one of the most strongest PvE hunter exotics in the game. Not only does it restore you to full health on finish a kill, it grants you invisibility, which varies in time depending on the type of enemy you defeat. Not only that though, powered melee kills trigger the same actions, causing you to regain health, go invisible, and give you a chance to go and pick up shards left over by combatants you've defeated. So, just to recap, Withering Blade kills trigger health regeneration, invisibility, and spawn stasis shards to help you regain your melee energy. This sounds fun, right? Wait until I throw the mods at your kitchen sink. It's only going to get better, ladies and gents. But first, it's time for the community event. The community focus. It's the part of the video where I give a shout out to someone from the comments section. Who's it going to be this week? This shout out is dedicated to Magnet Man, showing some love on one of the Splicer videos. PSA, that one is old and looks like a 2-year-old designed the thumbnail. Hell, even my puppy could do a better job. Some of the mods will have gone, so watch out for future Titan builds, kind sir, madam. If you want to be featured, leave a like and comment on this video with what you like or dislike. The winner will be picked out at random and featured in the next video. Check out my social media links for polls and PvP stuff, and make sure to subscribe to the channel to help it grow one video at a time. Now let's take a look at some of these mods, shall we? Hands on. You can grab a 1 energy cost version from the seasonal mods. Get bonus super energy on melee kill. Pair this with Melee WELLMAKER, a new mod that you can pick up from the seasonal vendor on the helm. This mod generates a single elemental well of your subclass type on powered melee kill. Elemental wells grant you ability energy, aka melee energy, adding another source of melee energy. You will be generating a lot of these, so let's take advantage of them. Next up is another seasonal mod, Well of Potency. Picking up a well gives you super energy as long as it matches your subclass type, in this case Stasis. Pair this with another seasonal mod, Thermostatic Blooming, which generates orbs of power based on melee kills. Multi-kills with Withering Blade generate orbs based on how many kills. meaning you get one well and multiple orbs depending on how many kills you get, giving you a big source of super energy. Take advantage of those orbs with the Taking Charge mod to give you stacks of Charge with Light, and also Elemental Charge, which, on picking up an Elemental Charge that matches your subclass type, it will grant you 2 stacks of Charge with Light. Long story short, as long as you're getting those melee kills, you always will be Charged with Light. What mods to use this with, however? Heavy Handed is an arc mod that will utilise these 1 stack at a time, granting half of your melee back. This basically means that, as long as you keep getting melee kills, go invisible, get orbs, wells, shards, rinse and repeat, you will be unkillable. To make this build an anti-overload Cestfester, Resonance Siphon grants you ability energy on stunning overload champions, which pairs very nicely with the Thermoclastic Strike mod that stuns overload champions when using Withering Blade on them. Stunning an overload practically gives you a full melee charge back, which means that you could continuously stun them with this build. This build is one of the most fun I've ever played with in Destiny history. Please go away and try this out. This build is extremely satisfying to use and makes you feel very powerful. It's perfect for going into match-made content such as the new seasonal activity and Shattered Realm. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. Now my secret is out, will you use it? Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then...
Fight forever, Guardian!